Hi everybody, thanks again for joining me with Cooking in the Kitchen with Ashley's Catering. Today I will be making a brunch menu that you do not want to miss out on. I will be making my 4-ingredient buttermilk biscuits. That's right, only 4 ingredients along with my shrimp and grits. And also we're going to have a twist, which is going to be my salmon and cheesy grits. I cannot wait for you guys to try this at home, and of course, as always, I can make that happen for you because I am a caterer as well as a chef. And every week, usually, I have someone to join me in the kitchen. And this week, I have my BFF that's going to be in the place to be. I have Serena come on in the kitchen and join me. Thanks, Boo-Boo, for coming. Love this girl to dance. She crazy, but I love it. So we're going to start off, as always. I'm going to have a drink this week. And I'm also going to be showcasing some of these delicious pineapples from my girl, Ramona. And what I've done, I've kind of made it a twist because these are her, I think these are her tropical, I believe, pineapples that she's made. I'm going to make a mixed drink with those. My twist with my red or cream red covered wine. I know it's got ice in it. You don't drink wine with ice. Oh well, whatever. I know, right? And I'm gonna add some a little bit of Caribbean rum, just maybe a shot, and then to top off that, I'm gonna go in and get some of her pineapples, which are.
So what's on the pineapple? What's in the pineapple?
She makes these. It's called Wild Child. Like she does fruit, and she also does pickles. Yeah, she soaks them and does her recipe in them, and they are absolutely delicious. All right, and there you have it. We have the pineapples along with our cream red covered wine, and then I had added a little bit of rum. And this is delicious. Oh yeah, you guys have to try this. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. So what I'm going to start off with first is I'm going to go ahead and start off making our biscuits. And I'm going to have, let's see, we're going to make a well here in the middle to get started. And you want to just pour in that buttermilk, and you pour a little bit at a time. To start off, this is actually 2 cups of flour, just regular self-rising flour, and we're going to gently just move it around and get that buttermilk incorporated in that flour. Gonna add a little bit more. And you're going to keep doing this and moving it around until it's completely mixed up together. You don't want to move it too much and too fast and like really mixing it because it's going to make your biscuits not come out so well.
They won't rise?
Yeah, they won't rise. We have the baker, my BFF, of course. She does her thug fizzle on her bacon. She is a good homemade baker. I'm really not into baking. I do it a little bit, but that's really not my passion. I do these because they're simple, they're easy, and as I mentioned, they're 4 ingredient. So all I'm doing now is taking that butter, dropping it right in there. And this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tablespoons of butter. And we're just mixing it. Once I get all of this butter, all right. gonna go back in and move that around. Then we're gonna use our wax paper, and we're gonna add a little bit more flour, and we're gonna move that around so that we can drop those biscuits on our baking pan. Now, if you have a pastry cutter, this recipe would be a lot easier for you, but I do not have a pastry cutter. Oop, let that piece get away. It's a lot easier if you had a pastry cutter. That is going to be my next investment is to get a pastry cutter, but as I said, I'm really not a baker, so that's why it's not one of the tools that I have in my cabinet.
Girl, just do it the old-fashioned way. You know, back then your granny didn't have
This is true.
all that
This is
fancy
true.
stuff.
You right. Coming from the baker herself, so I get an approval. All right. So now that we've gotten all of that incorporated, I'm going to do a spin to this because, as I said, it's a 4-ingredient. And I actually love cheddar. So we're going to put a little bit of cheddar into our mixture, which is going to melt. We're going to use that sharp cheddar, guys. Just a little bit, not much. It's going to almost remind you of those biscuits that you get at Red Lobster. OMG.
Since you're saying all that, is you going to put the garlic butter on top?
We can. We sure can. We can melt some. And I have some garlic that we can add and put it in the microwave and melt it down. I'm just throwing
That's
flour.
What I was asking about the apron. That's what I was asking about the apron.
Oh, once we get all of this incorporated, and I'm gonna roll it out.
I just get dirty in the kitchen. I don't know. I ain't no pretty cook.
You not?
Mm-mm.
I think you do all right.
Nah.
Okay,
I'm
so
dirty
I'm
in the
gonna
kitchen.
move some things around, and I'm going to put our parchment paper down. I'm sorry, plastic wrap, not parchment. My bad. This is so I don't get flour everywhere, guys. Kind of easy cleanup the way I'm doing it this way. And then, of course, if you don't have a roller, this is even an easy way to do it as well. Whenever we get ready to roll these out, you won't have flour everywhere. And as I said, easy cleanup. So you kind of just want to put a little bit of flour down. Now, I'm not the baker. I love to cook. So, since I have the baker here, we're going to go ahead and have her to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So far, so good. Okay. And it's still a little wet, which is fine. And I'm just moving that butter and that cheddar cheese around. I guess I could have put a little bit more flour down. Or parchment. I'm gonna need some more flour, you think?
When you get ready to roll it so it won't stick to the pan.
I'm gonna have to flour the roller. Okay.
Flour the, how you gonna roll it out?
I'm gonna roll it on here on the parchment, on the wrap. Yeah. And then
You might need some more flour down. So
I'm gonna need some more flour.
So
Okay.
it won't stick to the wrap when you get
Okay.
pull it up.
Let me do that then. I have been told to add some more flour, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. So that when we get ready to roll these out, these biscuits are gonna be
Just on the bottom.
fabulous. Just on the bottom here. Tell me when.
Can you do So when you roll the bottom, it won't stick to the.
So now
Pick
put
the
some
dough-
on here.
Pick the dough.
You want?
Yeah, just pick the dough.
Okay.
And then that way it won't stick when you pick it up. Put it in the pan.
All right.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
You about to roll it in? Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll it because we don't want to move it around too much. Cause wouldn't it make it kind of tough when you move it too much?
It will rise.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So do I need to flour this, right?
Just roll it.
I can roll it with the paper on.
Yeah, put a little flour on top. No, put a little flour on top.
On that? Okay. And we'll see how many.
Okay, no.
All right, now we can roll it. And if you don't have a roller, don't worry about it.
Use
You
a
can-
cup like you
Exactly.
That's all they had. That's all my granny used to use
Was a cup
flour, and she didn't have a biscuit cup, and she cut it with a cup.
with a cup. Well, that's what we're gonna do today. Do we need to grease or flour these
Go ahead and cut it.
so we could just push it in?
You want to cut it with this or that?
Yeah, either one, because I believe they're kind of similar on size. You want to use that one? Okay. Cool. All right, you want to make another one?
Yeah, you don't want to move your dough and your biscuits too much because they will get.
Talk up a little bit so they can hear you.
I say you don't want to move. Well, I can't get my words out properly.
Move them around too
Move
much.
the dough around too much, like knead it too much. 'Cause
Okay.
then, yeah.
They'll get tough. Okay. There you have it from the baker herself.
My mom biscuits used to be like, ooh,
They used to be
fluffy,
good.
big and fluffy. It was bigger than this. I don't
Really?
even- I don't even remember. how she
Okay.
used to give
Do you
me
want to
biscuits.
go ahead? I'll give you some butter, and then we can butter that pan there, so we can move it around. And we will put these puppies in the oven on 350 degrees.
Why I can't get the soft butter?
Huh?
Soft butter. That's gonna be
Oh.
hard. This thing here.
These are going to be so good with our shrimp and grits and our salmon and grits. Woo, a great brunch menu. I cannot wait for everyone to try these at home. These are really, really easy and simple ingredients to make these homemade. You can drop it there. These biscuits, and I will let you go ahead and put those in there, and then I'm going to work the rest of this dough so that we could make the rest of our biscuits.
I don't know, one biscuit might be a little flatter. This little biscuit right here may not be as thick.
And we are using self-rising flour, guys. All right? And we're gonna go back in.
Yeah, because with the self-rising in, you don't need the baking powder
Right.
and salt.
Yeah, I use that salted butter. So, all right, you want to go in again?
That's what.
Again, guys, we are making my 4-ingredient homemade buttermilk biscuits. And I have the BFF helping me in the kitchen today. Yes, honey. This is our brunch menu. And I think we can roll out a little bit more, just a few more. Yeah. All right. This is our 2 cups of flour along with 1 cup of buttermilk. We also have just a little over, maybe a half a cup or less actually, of cheese and 6 tablespoons of butter. That is our recipe for our homemade 4-ingredient biscuits. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I think that's gonna be it. Cool beans. Yes. All right. Now that we've got those together, I'm gonna go ahead and throw those biscuits in the oven. Excuse me. And we have the oven set on 350 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. And now we're gonna start working on our grits. I already have some water boiling here. I am using the quick grits. And what I'm gonna do, I have a little bit of butter here, which is about 2 tablespoons of butter. Moving the water around. And then you just add your quick grits. I think I'm gonna need more water. Just stirring them around and around and around. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And we're still stirring them. Now, what makes this recipe different from your regular old grits with your shrimp is I add some cheese, which is my mild and cheddar with Kobe Jack cheese. Excuse me. Gonna be full of cheese.
What kind of cheese is that?
That is my mild Kobe Jack and mozzarella, but I'm also gonna be adding some pepper jack cheese. And I like to add the string cheese because it actually makes it so much cheesier. Because I love cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese. So, and then of course this pepper jack gives it a kick of just a slight bit of spice. Do not skip this method, guys. I'm telling you, it will bring your grits to like a whole nother dimension.
Touch your palate.
Yes, it will. It sure will. All right, and that is just 2 sticks of the Kobe Jack. I'm sorry, pepper jack cheese. Just moving those around. Yes, honey. All right. Gonna add a little bit more water. But this, guys, don't tell nobody this secret. I'm gonna be adding, I know, right? I'm gonna be adding my chives and onion cream cheese. When I tell y'all, it's gonna make you do a happy dance. Y'all gonna see my dance later. And y'all gonna say, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. It makes me so happy when I cook, y'all. And that's about 3 tablespoons. They're heaping, even though you saw me do 2, so I just say it's 3. And we've salted our water. But when we get ready to finish these off, we may need to add a little bit more salt. But we will not do that until the very end. Look at that. Did y'all see that string cheese going through there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that angle. Look at that. Golly, look at that. What y'all know? Girl, what y'all know? Look at that. That is so good. Creamy goodness, taking it to another level. For those people that say they don't eat grits or they don't like it, baby, try mine. It'll change your whole life. It will change your entire life. Trust. Alright, so we're going to let those simmer down some. I'm going to put the lid on this. And I'm going to turn it down to 1. And now we're going to go ahead and get started on our salmon and our shrimp part of this recipe. When I made this for my first cousins when we went to the cabins, they were over the top, so excited about trying this. And I hope you guys are able to try it at home for your family. The biscuits need to be in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. But we're going to keep an eye on them. Thank you, Serena, because I totally forgot to tell everybody. I know, right? You know, that's my favorite. And guys, as always, you know I'm always old school. Take a look at those greens. This is for this is for later. You smell them? These are my greens, guys. This is a part of the cooking today, but y'all know I get up extra early. So that's my turnip greens and collard greens mix. That's going to be for the family later. And I also made some good old dressing, cornbread dressing. Of course, that's for the family for later. And I have some baked chicken going in the oven. Y'all know I'm old school. So let's go ahead and finish off get started actually on our shrimp. And to start our good old base for that tantalizing gravy butter mixture. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter along with some olive oil. Let that melt. If you want to come in over here on our shrimp, I've already washed. This is probably about a half a pound of shrimp. So the ingredients for our shrimp is going to be our paprika. Don't be scared to put that paprika on there. That's a good browning agent as well as flavor. I also am going to add a little bit of liquid smoke. Just going to do 2 capfuls of that, along with my onion powder and my garlic powder. I'm going to add the minced garlic and onion and a little bit of chives after I put these shrimp into our butter and olive oil in our pan. Get those mixed up really good with your hands. Alright, and let's go over here. My bestie, and I already mixed up my butter and the olive oil. We're going to go ahead and put those right into our pan here. Oh, okay. All right. All right, now we're doing the liner job today. Yeah, if after you wash them out, if you want to just throw them in the dishwasher to let them drip dry, that's fine.
Oh, I can't go.
Oh, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna go in. With our green onion, along with some yellow onion. This is gonna make a really great sauce, guys, to go on top of those grits, like you would not believe. Right, and that's just a tablespoon of our minced garlic. Go ahead and move that around. All right, and we're gonna let those do its thing while we get started. Well, you'll be able to eat the salmon. That's why I added salmon to the menu, because I know you can't eat the shrimp. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go start on our pan here. Same technique. That's gonna be butter and olive oil. And you want to come back over here with our salmon, our paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, same thing, our liquid smoke, just going to use 1 cap for one fillet. Okay, turn it over. Same thing on the second side. Paprika. You can use this same ingredients if you didn't want salmon, of course you can use another type of fish. It's totally up to you. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and move that around, you can. Cool. All right. And then you just go ahead and you lay those fillets right on down in that good old buttery mixture here. That's mine right there. Right, because you can't have the shrimp. All right. Put those onions right on top like we did our shrimp. Let's go ahead and check on those good old grits. Look at there, y'all. Oh, yes, honey. It's going down. Ashlena's Catering, baby, coming to you live from Funky Town. Showing out for BR to Funky Town, baby. All right. Go ahead and put those on low. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, can I forget our garlic? And let's check on those good old shrimp.
Smells very good.
It smells good. Look at there. That is beautiful. And see that sauce that it's making there at the bottom, guys? That's from our butter and our olive oil, which is going to be fantastic as a sauce that's going to go over those cheesy grits. This is good for brunch, for lunch, for breakfast, for any time, baby. Anytime, honey.
Even a snack?
Yeah, yes, honey. Shout out to my cousins, my first cousins. This is for you guys. reminding you guys about our trip that we just took, our first cousins girls trip in the cabins in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. I can't wait till next year. We're gonna do it all again, baby. All right. And you know what? I smell those biscuits. Let's check those biscuits. Oh, goodness. Look at that. They're not quite doing anything yet. But look at there. Oh, my God. They're going to be so delicious. Oh, and as I said, guys, I'm old-fashioned. So I've already got our baked chicken going with our dressing that's going to be for later, and our collard greens and turnip greens mix. I'm going to take that out because our chicken is ready, baby. Make some room here. Oh, I'm still drinking. Oh, I got it. Okay. That is my roasted chicken with tricolor bell peppers.
Just hitting the nose.
It hit your nose in a good way, though, right?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we gonna eat all of this, honey. This is what I do on Sundays. That's why when I put that when I invite people to my kitchen, guys, just know that you will be eating a good meal, drinking some good drink, fat food, great conversation. We may even decide to play a little game and just having fun. Girl chat, you know, guys, please, if you want to come and join me in my kitchen, by all means, I welcome you with open arms.
A fee of $10.
That's my manager, guys. Slash, AKA, BFF. All right, so let's go back in and let's check that salmon, because it is rolling, baby. Yes. Look at there. We can actually turn it down some. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. That is gorgeous. Flip this one. Look how gorgeous that piece is. That is beautiful. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right. Go back in. Shrimp. Look at there. Who don't like shrimp and grits, baby?
So colorful.
I know, right? We can turn those babies off. These are ready. I cannot wait to go in and taste these. But since the BFF can't have shellfish, I'm gonna taste it. Or actually, I might even have my trusty old film girl, my baby, try it and see what she says about it. All right, that's turned off.
Michelle said she needs some of those drinks.
Some of those what?
Drinks. I need some of those drinks.
So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting up a couple of things. Just know that I do appreciate everyone's support. This is something that I am super passionate about. That is catering. And you guys showing me support means every single thing to me. And I really do appreciate all of the love and all of the support that you've given me through the years. My new customers, my old customers, my faithful customers. By all means, understand that I truly, truly, truly am grateful for you guys. And as I said, when I put that request out for anyone that wants to join me, don't be afraid. Just hit me up there, or call on this side. Give me a call, text me, and say, you know what, I want to be on your video. Oh yeah, you don't have to overcook them. Right, it doesn't take long at all. I've already turned it off along with this salmon is going off. The grits are done, and we're actually excuse me, just waiting on those biscuits. No, not quite yet. Not long, excuse me. I'm gonna go in and top them with a little bit of butter on each one. They what? You don't like biscuits?
I like biscuits. I'm saying making.
Oh, making them. Oh, okay.
My mom's biscuits was so good. And grandma, I don't know what they did. I tried several times. I remember Tony told me, you know, get this to them. Because they were flat and they was hard.
Oh, goodness.
They wasn't soft at all. It was hard. I was like, well, I did everything. gave up on it.
You gave up on it?
Time ago.
Like the episode of Martin. Don't mess with my mama biscuits. Gina! Don't talk about my mama biscuits. That's what you should have told him. Don't talk about my biscuits. This is what you got. This is it. That's all. Eat them and act like you like them. How about that? Alright, they're going to go back in. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start plating. Actually, I'm going to, you know what? We're going to let the BFF taste.
Girl, don't press hot. You gonna put out a scar on my mouth?
No. I'm going to give it a taste before I actually start plating. Just to make sure we don't need any more salt and pepper or anything.
Well, with the cheese and shit. With that cheese, we already know.
Watch me do my dance. Watch it. Oh my. That's good. You ain't want to join me in the dance? Girl. All right. Do what? I'll beat. That's all right. You know I call you my white girl. I'll make sure all of that gets back in there, y'all. Don't want to waste nothing at all. All right, we're gonna top that right on off.
Put some of that butter juice on top.
Yeah, I am. Gonna put a little bit of that old parsley on top of that thing. I'm gonna give you a spoon. That way you can sop up all those good old grits.
Oh, them grits good. I know about this fish and grits. It's good. Ain't it? It's good. I see that steam trying to stop my mouth. That's pretty good.
Good.
Well, I really want some greens.
You want the green? Well, that's gonna be later. Y'all know how I do. I get started like the old people. Early in the morning. I have since turned up our biscuits there just for time to be able to show you guys. Oh, shout out to them. Thanks to them for my shirt. Yes, ma'am. Chef Katina, that be me, boss. Thank you so much. I really do enjoy and really I can't talk. Thank you for supporting me. How about that? I'm going to put it on broil just so that they can brown at the top for our biscuits. And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to fix me a bowl of those shredded grits. Yes. Is she over there going in? It make you want to cuss, but you're not gonna cuss, right? Mama, she not gonna cuss. Okay. And I'm gonna go in and look at that. That's a really good butter sauce that we've made to top those grits. Put this over there. Checking our biscuits again. Okay, they're coming along. I am going to get me a spoon. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. That is delicious. Okay. I'm going in. Whew. Guys, I've been waiting on this since I thought about cooking this today. Let's see. BFL. I really wish you could taste these shrimp. Oh my God, they're so flavorful. Same ingredients as the salmon, and so we did it on our shrimp. Make me want to color rub. Okay. Can't even do it, but it make you want to do it. Ooh. Oh, that's deep. Oh yes. Please make sure you try this, guys, at home.
Next time you need to make some spicy juice with some jalapeno.
Well, you get kind of a hint of it with the pepper jack.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Did you turn the heat up on it?
I did.
Don't get those.
No. Hold on. Let me plate them. Yeah, that one is thin. Ouch, well, that's hot. Get these out. Right. And I'm gonna get some of that good old butter pecan butter up here.
We're gonna get them. Well, you know what? Let's get this one. These are our 4 ingredient biscuits. Look at that. Look how flaky that is. Gonna put a little bit of butter in between there. A lot of butter for a lot of biscuit. A flaky biscuit. Who needs that old can? What is that? The canned ones? Serena, the Pillsbury ones, the can. We don't need no can.
These are flaky without the can, and we only use 4 ingredients. That's it. That's all. And we're gonna top it with some of that Blackburn's old-fashioned syrup, y'all. I grew up on this syrup. Deliciousness on the horizon. Gotta go in. Let's taste it. That's a good biscuit. That is a delicious biscuit. Please, guys, make sure to follow me on my YouTube channel, Cooking in the Kitchen with Ashley's Catering. You will find this video with my recipes, along with making sure that you also subscribe to that page as well. And don't forget, Ashley's Catering on Facebook. And I'm about to finish my shrimp and grits. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.